This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this truck. It's a 2006 Ford F250 Super Cab short bed. It's a 4-door extra cab. It's a 6.0 turbo diesel. It's 4-wheel drive. It's an XLT, which is cloth. And it's 4x4, and it's a manual, 6-speed manual transmission. Has 152,546 actual miles. It was a theft recovery purchased directly from an insurance company in Colorado Springs. And we bring them here, we do an inspection. Inspection looks like this. It says cool truck, rare 6.0 4x4 extra cab manual. What did we do to it? It needed a windshield, got a new battery, driver door handle and cylinder and ignition due to theft damage, and a detail. In the red, steel front bumper will affect airbag performance, obviously. Has aftermarket fiberglass hood, that's obvious also. Tires are low on tread, 37, 13.5, 17 LTs. Would look good on 37s or 35s. If you want to call Discount Tires at Oracle and Prince, 520-887-6338. Buy and pay over the phone. Tell them it's with Wheel Kinetics. You'll get a small discount and no taxes, okay? Just tell them you're out of state, all right? If you want tires, or you can deal with it yourself when you get it there. There's still a little bit of tread left on the tires, but they're pretty low. Anyway, I'm gonna walk around this vehicle, obviously, because it's a manual. I'm gonna need some help when we do our test drive. I'm training one of my people to drive a manual. You know, it's pretty sad. I mean, he's old enough to be driving a manual, but you never know. We'll see what happens. Anyhow, he's over there giving me shitty looks. Anyway, pretty truck. Aside from the damage when they broke into the truck and the driver door handle, it's pretty straight. It's actually really straight. It's a pretty truck. But whatever I see that's wrong, I will point out. There are no secrets here. We want to make sure that the right person buys this truck. We don't have to do what the brick and mortars do, where our salesmen are ordered to sell it to whoever wants to hop in it, because you never know, somebody, you know, may hop in this truck once in a month on a brick and mortar dealership, and damn it, they better sell it to them. So they'll tell them whatever you want to hear. We don't have to do that because we'll have 700 or 800 people a day who want to see this truck, especially this one. This is a kind of an odd one, very hard to find. Short bed super cab diesel with a manual transmission. I think we probably had 6 in 10 years. Very rare. And this is a cool looking truck. Alright, so this is what I was talking about. We did some touch up. They broke in through underneath here, so this is new. Door cylinder's new. That's what it looks like, okay? There'll be 60 to 80 HD photos in the gallery that you'll be able to look at. If you want to stare at stuff a little bit closer, you can do that. Set the brake. We have a manual here, 152,546 miles. Okay. Let's before we go under the hood, let's look at the Kelly Blue Book on the truck. Super cab, 6 3/4 foot bed. That's a short bed, XLT. Super cab, 152,000 miles. Typical listing price would be $16,600 with a range of $13,600 to $17,500. Yeah, the manual package is pricey. Here's the Carfax itself. There's the VIN. Branded title, salvage, that's due to theft, vandalism, damage. You just saw it. We did this Carfax 8/29 of 19. I think that was before I even bought it. I was chasing this vehicle for a while because I knew it was rare. Alright, I'm going to turn the air conditioning down because it's cool, it works, but it's blowing the paper around. So yes, you're saying, why don't they just have a link for this? Well, because apparently the greedy Carfax people want us to pay more for a link after we pay $900, actually almost $1,000 a month to do Carfaxes. And I said, no, that's enough. All right, so it was stolen 6/14 of 2019. Reported stolen, insurance claim paid due to theft, vandalism damage reported, right? Here's the title. This is the Colorado title. There's the VIN. There's a California casualty truck. California casualty. Sold it to Wheel Kinetics. Okay? There you go. All right, let's see. Let's do the windows. Windows. Door locks. Radio. Let's see. Do this. Down. Up. Other side. Mirror out. In. Up and down. Tilt wheel. That. There's your VIN. Alright, Jason's got the hood up for me. First we're going to look for, there's a Ford stamp there, so you got an original fender, Ford stamp on the core support right there. That's an original battery that came with the car, the truck. That's a new battery. Sticker where it goes. Ford stamp right there. Ford stamp there. That is the oil cap is off the truck. No blow by at all. And this is the aftermarket hood we were talking about. Right? There's your passenger window up and down. Seats are in great shape. A little plug-in for the aftermarket radio that they've got. There we go. All right. Radio. I don't even know how to work the radio. There you go. See? Boys to Men back in the day. Take you back to yesteryear. All right. Let's see. What do we got going on here?
4 high.
Reverse. That's in 4 high. All right.
4 low.
That's in first. That's in reverse. All right, so we've done 4-wheel drive and high and low. Now we're gonna go back to 2-wheel drive and go for a ride. All right, air conditioning works fine. Let's see. Turn that down a little bit, actually. All right. This truck is on a salvage title, as I said. Basically, the insurance company's attorneys don't want to be sued by whoever buys it from us. So their way of divorcing this truck and never having it back in their lives again is to give it a salvage title. It saves us money, saves you money, but in the long run, it costs us all money on our premiums because obviously this truck is fantastic and they gave it a salvage title. Anyway, if you come to Tucson to drive it home, you are going to pay to have us restore the title. That's $200. We take it to the cops. They do a level 3 inspection. Once we get a level 3 inspection, we can have a restored salvage title issued to us. Then we can issue you plates to drive home with, which obviously are mandatory, and you can get insurance. So restore the title is $200, $250 dock fee, and then there's taxes. Taxes are your state tax rate, whatever that is, plus our city tax of 2.6%. So if you come here, you'll pay your state tax, our city of 2.6%, a $250 dock fee, and $200 to restore the title. If you pay by wire and ship out of state, all you're going to pay is agreed upon price unless you want to have us restore the title before it ships out. That'll add $200 to it, and we'll do that before it ships out. If you are going to pay by wire and ship out of state, once we receive full payment, we'll fill out the title with your name or your company's name and address, sign it off to you, scan that into your online file so you'll be able to see it immediately, and then we will mail it to you. We even scan in the envelope, we mail it in. All right, so you'll be able to see everything. You'll have the truck shipped to you. The title will already be in your mailbox before the truck shows up. Once the truck shows up, you'll take the title you have and the truck to Motor Vehicles and get plated. It's very simple. Deposit. Once we have an agreed upon price, please get your deposit in. It's $500. Once we have your deposit, we have a deal. Until then, it will remain for sale, and it matters. We had one where there was controversy recently, and you don't want that. The computer knows what time the deposits come in, and if you don't have one, your car could be somebody else's car while you're out at the bank trying to get your, you know what, together. All right, so don't let that happen. What else? Last part of every video, I say the same thing. I've been doing this for 12 years. This is what I say. We don't have salesmen, so we don't have to pay them. So that saves you money. That's not in the price of this truck. We don't have a beautiful zip code, obviously. You just saw where we came from, the hood. All right? So we don't have to pay high rent, so you're not paying for our rent or salesman. We don't have a lounge for you to hang out in and drink lattes and have scones and enjoy video games. Like they have at the auto mall. So you're not paying for that. So no salesman, no lattes, no good zip code. The other thing that we don't have you pay for are future repairs. The auto mall people know that if you break something in this truck, if something breaks, whether it's a window, motor, or frickin' radio or whatever, you're gonna show up there the next morning and say, fix my truck. We're telling you, we're not fixing your truck, whether it's the same day you buy it or 5 years from now. All right, you're saving a ton of money for many reasons, including the title on this one. That's a 5th reason. All right, but you're gonna have to take some of the money you saved, which is a lot of money, because you didn't pay for all that crap, and you get the bonus of the title, and you're gonna fix your own truck. We are not writing a check for anything. If it's $5, we're not writing a check for it. If it's $500, we're not. If it's $5,000, we're not. All right, we give you all this information, you know, blow by, you know, video, Carfax, Kelley Blue Book, title, what we know about it, what we've done to it, show you the, you know, the tires and where to get them cheap and the whole bit. You're the owner on day one. Okay. That being said, how was the clutch? Clutch is fine. Air's blowing ice cold. Runs great. Looks good. Aside from that thing under the door handle, I think we're pretty much good to go here. Let's kind of let this thing run for a little bit. We got about 2 minutes of video here. So for a little information, we did look at Discount Tires pricing and retail pricing online, and a set of 37s this size would run, without tax, would run about 1,200 bucks. A set of, I think it was 33s, would run about 900, using our name and paying as if you were smart enough to say we're from out of state and we're going to pay over the phone type of thing. So, if you know what I mean. And that would be a hell of a buy on these tires if you want to do it that way. We will get it over there for you before you buy it. But you got to make a deposit first. We're not going to put tires on this truck and then have no deposit, and now we've spent money on tires when the next guy may not want them. That is up to you. That is your call. All right, I think we're about done. Thank you for your time.